Hi guys, Demon Wolverine here, and I know 4 videos in 1 weekend, what am I doing? This is not going to be the norm, promise. I'm only doing this because this has to be talked about. This topic comes and goes and comes and goes, and it's come back, and it really needs to be talked about. So there's going to be 4 videos this week, and eventually once the Stormheart episodes end, it's just going to be 1 video a week like it used to be. So, what are we talking about today? We're talking about a very basic concept that a lot of people don't seem to understand. And that's one simple sentence. Fursuits are not consent. I'll say it again for those in the back. Fursuits are not consent. I don't know why this is hard. Why is this difficult? If you wear anything or nothing, it is not consent. All consent is the ability to say yes or no to any situation or action or whatever. Clothing, or again the lack of clothing, is not saying yes or no to a situation. I've even seen veteran fursuiters try to defend this, saying, if you fursuit, you should expect to be touched. If you fursuit, you should expect to be approached. If you fursuit, you should tolerate these behaviors because you are putting yourself in this position. Only 2 of these statements are correct. If you fursuit, you should expect to be touched. If you fursuit, you should expect to be approached. You should not have to accept this. You should be allowed to do something about it. It's your body, your rules. Also, your suit, your rules. The person who's approaching you doesn't know what the hell's going on. They don't know if there are special belts or apparatuses or armatures or whatever going on with the suit. If you don't want to be touched, there are probably many reasons why. It may not necessarily be about your personal feelings. Your suit might be delicate. Your body might be delicate. I'm actually disabled. They're all invisible disabilities though. So, if someone just looks at me, they're not immediately gonna notice. I once had someone jump on my back. A full-grown, college-age man. And I say man for a reason, because he was twice my size. And my main disabilities come from my back. He could have killed me. All due to this notion that if someone wears a costume, you should be able to do whatever you want to that person. It doesn't work that way. These are people underneath these suits. Even if it was an alien or an orangutan underneath these suits, you still just can't do what you want. It's ridiculous. I'm just trying to set the record straight here. Under no circumstances is a fursuit ever consent. The only time something is consent is if you ask someone very plainly the question and they either say yes or they say no. If you don't get those answers, it is not consent. Or lack of, not consent, if they say no. Now, there are some exceptions, such as this can mean yes, this can mean no, can mean yes or no, depending on the inflection. These are lines you can draw in the sand. But that's getting into technicalities that aren't relevant. The fact of the matter is, no matter what, I don't care if you've been suiting for 4 years or 4 days, fursuiting is never consent. And promoting that idea is dangerous. People have gotten assaulted, people have gotten molested, people have gotten harassed, all because of the idea that it's okay. It's not okay. It's never okay. So get that through your heads. And once it gets through, keep it there. We good? We got it? You figured this out? That's all I want to say on this. It's pretty cut and dry, in my opinion. There are no subjective issues here. It's objective, it's fact. So, that's it. And let's get back to our normal programming, alright? See you guys later. Bye!